in the hood with Ohio's sketchiest white boys. I gotta see the fuck we talking about.
These completely two different owners, bro. What happened to you, man? Hit me with a bite.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. We're on the block in Cincinnati.
Nigga, my hip.
I would say this is the highest percentage of sketchy whites I've seen in the area.
Tommy G about to get his tab.
This nigga got a fucking smiley face, bro. What the hell wrong with you, y'all?
Tell the people what's
on
up.
The side of your head, too, nigga. You a hoe. Nigga, put me in, nigga, no, I'm fucking blow your head, Paul.
This is probably the angriest I've gotten in my history of YouTube. Before we head into the streets, let me tell you a quick story about Cincinnati. In 1788, Cincinnati was founded by 3 businessmen from Kentucky. At the time they bought it, Cincinnati was a wild wilderness
this nigga's
where
giving
men
us
starved and struggled
history
to
lessons
survive.
and shit.
Against all odds, Cincinnati began to prosper
History's
and became
my
a land
favorite
of
subject,
opportunity
so I'm not
where
really
people like Mark
pressed about
Twain
it.
and Thomas Edison came here as young men to seek their fortune. Think of it as the LA of the early 1800s. Also, it was a key stop in the Underground Railroad, and the city had a strong abolitionist spirit. Now, let's take you up to speed in 2023. Due to its proximity in the South, Cincinnati trenches have a healthy mix of redneck and gangster. For murders by capita, it currently ranks 11th among U.S. cities. Today, we visit talented rapper T.E. and his crew to explore the roughest parts of Cincinnati. Let's begin.
I came up out the blue and now they hate me. Yeah, they tryna steal my juice and tryna play me.
Where are we right now? We're at East Price Hill right now, man.
Say my name, I'm spinning blocks, it's like a Rubik's Cube. You got 30 shots up in your block, I know my shooter do.
This is what's been fueling our whole road trip.
Are these healthier than this?
Yes, because this has a ton of sugar.
For you, Tommy G, I'll go ahead and give me a Celsius, bro, all right?
You've seen 50 grams before, right?
Yeah.
That had 50 grams of sugar.
Right, that's insane, yeah.
If you're eating too much sugar in your diet, it's hard to feel good, it's hard to feel strong. We're gonna taste test. I'll give you the berry one. I think the berry one's a little bit better.
It smells like sparkling water.
No?
It's like sparkling water with an extra razzle dazzle. Let's walk down to the house, man. I'll show you where I jumped off the porch at.
Do you think I should do that? I've been noticing there's a lot of sketchy whites around here.
Yeah.
Like white guys that look like they'll mow your lawn.
I gotta say bread and butter, we crossed the pole, bro.
Wait, was that superstitious or what's going on?
Bro,
you don't cross the pole,
If you
nigga.
do, you
Bad
gotta
luck.
say bread and butter or spit on that motherfucker.
And why that of all things?
Because if not, it's bad luck. Why you in sport
I
mode?
told you.
I haven't been to Cincinnati before. I got me ready.
You good, bro. You can take them out of sport mode. Right here's where I jumped off the porch at.
And when you say
And,
jumped off the porch, what does that mean?
Getting out in the mix, out in the streets, fucking around. Right here's where I grew up at. Like, I had friends that lived actually in that house, all up the whole street. I got my first gun when I was 12, yeah. I actually stole my first gun.
What did your folks think? Did you grow up in a 2-parent household, or what was your childhood like?
My mom and dad were split growing up. My dad had a wife, and then my mom had her dude. I was mostly with my dad at a younger age, and then right before I did jump off the porch, I moved in with my mom, which probably influenced me to jump off the porch because I was in a different neighborhood.
Would it be that she was at work and you kind of had free run of the house?
Nah, I mean, I just kind of did what I want anyway.
Shit, that's what I did. I did what the fuck I wanted.
Tell me about that story.
It was just years of fucking doing the same shit over and over, you know, robbing people, selling drugs, doing this, doing that, partying, getting up. The left top apartment, dude there, his bitch used to smoke crack, but he used to sell crack, and they used to cook crack with there. My mom was on heavy drugs too, so it was inside of my house, you know what I mean?
What was it like experiencing that?
Came normal. I didn't notice how like off it was like to be living in a situation like that. The whole United States is up on fentanyl, bro.
And you think it's the Chinese are running it through the country?
That's where all the fentanyl comes from, China, bro.
And then they send it through
It's
Mexico
synthetic.
to here?
Yeah. And around here, there's a lot of sober living houses. I don't know if y'all got that in y'all city. I bet you there's 2 of them where we're standing and we don't even know it right
And
now.
does that ruin a block or help a
I don't
block?
know, man. It's just weird how they put the people that are trying to get off of the drugs right where they sell them at. Also got us to understand how they're taking advantage of that situation, too. They can make a house that got 7 bedrooms in it and charge people $70 a week each head. That's a $5,000 property a month right there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
It's a lucrative thing that some people are trying to help, but some people really just want that money, bro.
Say you stacking up, but I don't see shit. Let him drive the boat, he try to ride the wave, got CC. Mafia up in this bitch, my back will weighing 3.6. 2 a.m., dark tent, backing out, can't see shit.
We were fucked up, but we weren't. 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 houses just on this street.
You broke into your neighbor's homes?
A lot of them were abandoned at the time.
So did you ever get caught stealing?
Yeah, I actually got caught breaking into this house right here. I went to jail too.
Why can't?
Yeah.
All right, so this is why I got a problem. Why the fuck are you making that shit? Unless it's vacant, bro. Why are you making that shit known, bro? That's all I'm.
You went to jail for that?
Yeah, this was like 2008. I had the all camo Bape hoodie. It was the one Lil Wayne used to wear. But I remember I hung it up on the fence and it was snowing outside. So they found my trail from my footprint. They found my trail back to my house from hopping the fences. Found my Bape hoodie on the fence. The police came in and dragged me out in the snow.
What was your punishment?
I think I was locked up for like a month and then I got out on house arrest.
How old were you?
13, 14.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, live from the trenches, need a trophy in this bitch, I'm trying to ball out.
Where are we walking into right now?
It's brand new in the making tattoo shop. My brother's tattoo shop.
I woke up in this bitch with confidence. That's just how I'm rocking. Know they probably say I'm fake, but something tell me they still watch. I've been going up, and all this shit came out of pocket.
Okay.
Does anyone say like, oh, you're white, you're not hood enough? Or like, do you ever get that kind of pushback?
Man, my comments on social media are crazy.
What do people say?
It don't matter what type of shit you is, man. It don't matter what color, what race, bro. I've been seeing that shit, bro. If you like that, bro, you like that. If you a hoe, you a hoe. Don't matter, bro. You a cool ass real nigga, bro. Nigga, that shit don't mean nothing, bro. That shit don't mean nothing.
Look, you want to just go through? We'll just read a couple of them?
Yeah.
Right. This man has an ankle monitor for beating up his mom for not taking him to the dispensary. I'd rather listen to country music and let Mike Tyson bite both my ears off. Can we talk about how f***ed up his haircut is? Let the man be great. Damn, social media need to change its name to talk at a safe distance.
Do you feel like if you were black, you wouldn't be getting those comments?
Slightly. I say things in my music that are probably within the black culture more so of white people saying it, but like, to be honest, I don't give a f***. You know what I mean? I am who I am. I'm not trying to be somebody else. It just might be the image, the blonde hair too. I got blonde hair and I got blue eyes and shit, so, but you know, come in real life. We'll see you in real life.
It's that one video. They're like, damn, dude always got the strap on him.
Would you consider yourself hood?
Yeah. So the gang I was in was CWB, Cincinnati White Boys, right? It's only in the Ohio, really, prison system. What's crazy is, like, some of my closest people that was, like, gang members were black, though, like.
When you're in prison, cities stick with cities, no matter color.
But that's what this is, this 323-2 is, which I don't gang bang. It's a prison thing, really, man, is what it is, so.
Should I get a CWB tattoo?
No. Bro, I'll get a matching tat with you, bro. What's up?
A smiley face?
I swear to God, I will.
I'm ready to be certified in these Cincinnati streets.
I had to see the vision from afar.
All right, partner.
So we gotta wipe down. But I know one thing, I'm a star. They gon' try and rank you.
Like, why? Why a smiley face, bro?
We're starting a gang.
Smiley face gang, bitch.
Why a smile? Bro, you could have did money sign or some shit like that, bro. Why a smile?
It's my birthday, you know what the f going on. Big flag on.
That was the first time I feel like we've been checkpointed in a city.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything
Bro,
online.
here,
Don't spend another
stop
dime
ruining
on
my
Amazon
fucking
until you
vibe.
watch this.
What just happened? Can we get checked a little bit?
Nah, boys. My name Polo.
Nice to meet you, Polo.
Nice to meet you too.
What's some Cincinnati lingo?
Icy white, on baby,
Icy
shit
white?
like that. Yeah, it can mean anything for real. Like, if I fought you in one, like I just icy whited your ass. Like, hold on, B Naked said that somebody hit him with a bike. This one hit me with a bike?
What happened to you, man?
Hit me with a bike.
Like a motorbike or a pedal bike?
Pedal bike. These completely two different owners, bro.
So he really got hit with a bike or what the fuck?
I mean, what's up?
I would be mad if I were you.
If I don't remember, explain. Hold on.
How would you guys describe Cincinnati to someone that's never been here?
Energetic on the weekends. And it's some different shit in area hood.
This hood we're in right now.
State Avenue, 2100.
So you just turned 25. What are your reflections on life so far?
Honestly, I just lived day by day. Went to school, went to college, dropped out of college, started doing dumb shit, my life up, got back in motion.
There's always gonna be hurdles, right? But you always have a chance to. Where did things go wrong?
My firstborn son was born with a heart problem. I had a lawsuit after I graduated high school, and that's where I really just forget school and stuff for real. He was 3 years old when he passed.
Sorry to hear that, man.
I hear you out, I take things on time, nobody knows. I told you keep my secrets. My whole life been full of shit.
How long did it take to get hair like that?
About 7 years.
That's dedication.
Started them in prison.
So tell me your story a little bit.
Me and TE, we do a lot of the music shit together, man. We did a lot of the video shit. Like, we just, as soon as we got together, we just started, you know, really collaborating, really working real hard. I went to prison at 18. As soon as I got out, man, I just grinded. That's it.
What took you away?
A shooting case.
So what'd you learn from your time in going to prison?
Don't play with this shit, man. Just don't play with life. You got one opportunity. You got to
Word.
continue to do everything you're supposed to do, and then.
Do most people mentally break at some point?
Yeah, hell yeah, especially like, you know, America's one of the few places that still use solitary confinement. That's where a lot of people end up breaking that. I ain't never done a whole lot of time in the whole, you know, TE's done a significant amount of time, 23 and 1. 23 hours locked down, 1 hour out.
That was the worst year of my life.
Yeah.
I was only in 23 and 1 for a year, but it was mostly
A
like
whole year?
Yeah, but it was like 24 most of the time because
What'd
they
you
wouldn't
do
get us
for
out
that?
for assault. So I was at a medium camp for 2 years, and then I got sent to Lucasville.
You got that for a fight though?
Yeah, it's like bars, so you could hear people talking.
But not like this for a
Yeah,
whole year.
you wouldn't have no facial contact, none.
What? Tell the people where we're at right now.
The state block, man. SB.
What is some Cincinnati lingo? I want to blend in a little bit. So I learned it's up. I saw a dude get icy whited.
You beating. Beating just mean winning.
What life is like growing up in this area?
It's rough, you know. It's life of survival. You know what I'm saying? We lost a lot of guys down here. You know, a block over on that corner. A lot of stuff just go on, happen.
Tell me about your fashion choices right now.
This shit don't be about nothing. I just do this shit.
I have a confession, okay? I've been to a lot of cities. I would say this is the highest percentage of sketchy whites I've seen in the area. What is your guys' advice for the youth? If they see all these music videos that they think they want to be in the streets, what would you tell people, young people watching those type of videos?
Be in the streets, but just add to the positivity. Start a business, create some jobs, man. That's it.
Be a good person, bro, whatever you do. Be honest and be a good person.
Work hard for that shit, dream big and achieve that shit, regardless.
Is this a city that you can eat a hot dog in public, or do you have to like do it in the privacy of your own home?
If you're around us, the camera's coming out.
I want to hear bars. If someone's got bars,
Ever stood next to your man's killing, gotta keep it cool. 4 murders in 4 nights like it gotta be the moon. Niggas screaming out 12 like it gotta be at noon. I used to tell them little kids that they gotta stay at school. They respond like, Flea, we broke and we gotta make a move. Cause our daddies ain't around and our mamas needing food. And that written on the first, we don't have it, we gotta move. So when I wake up, I pray up, my knees hit the floor. I feel for them little niggas. I was there once before. It was me when I was down. You wasn't there when I was broke. They bailed on me when I f***ed up, wanted to be here for the glow. And I'm like, no, niggas popping perks now. This is how we cope. Said you was the GOAT, now that shit looking so. Nigga, my block got nightmares. You had to be right there when Vega took a bullet to the side of the neck.
Yeah.
Serving the best, say every word with my chest. I'm the last little bird at the nest. I'm humble, cause I remember being a janitor at best. And before I owned the building, I was serving the guests. That's one thing for certain, I'm sure that you niggas working. Sure that you niggas hissing, and sure that you niggas chirping.
oh, you're killing
That
it.
shit all what? Okay.
Nah, that's surgery.
That's where you got hit at.
You got hit in the face with a bullet.
I came out my face.
What was that like?
I don't know.
Random day on the block, random night, man.
How old were you when that happened?
That shit, I was like 17 when that shit happened.
Damn.
I ain't really trying to talk to nobody. Used to be a demon, but today I'm feeling godly. Go ahead with your move, what you do, can't stop me. Things in the way that I'm living. Remember them days I was casing in prison, they trades every day. Every question exists.
Walgreens, man. So we ain't gonna go, bro.
I ain't signing for the pay. If I'm really up in racks and I made it off of rapping, I ain't gotta touch a package, I ain't gotta catch a case.
What is it like raising a child in this area?
It was hard.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for some of the people down here, we probably wouldn't be in where we at today. At Orler School, they did a beautiful job with my son for basketball.
Yeah.
I ain't never been so proud in my life. I'm just glad that all the things they do down here for people. They just built that over there. They got a
That new
laundry
development?
pad.
Are they making that Section 8 and helping people out?
Yeah.
That's good. Got one more.
Oh shit.
We gotta get that dog out.
That dog.
Just kill the dog! The dog is down.
He is.
What happened?
Man, that bitch look like fucking Marlon Wayne.
A man picked up his dog
That
and
bitch look
was
like
beating it, and I
Marlon
had to say
Wayne.
something. Here's the interaction that followed. Brother, you can't be beating your dog like that.
She don't listen, I beat her ass.
I'm not with that dog.
Oh, so you just let your dog don't listen?
I'm not beating my dog's ass, that's for sure.
You look like Major Pain.
So if your dog shit in your house, you ain't gonna beat your dog
They
ass?
don't understand.
That nigga look like Major Pain, bro.
There's alternate methods of raising dogs around here. Shit makes me really pissed.
Nah, I feel you. That ain't cool at all.
This is probably the angriest I've gotten in my history of YouTube.
On God, I never saw you turn up.
On this channel, we do not support anyone being heavy-handed with their dog. Come on. It's your dog. I love my dog. Sorry I got a little heated when I see someone. The dog's like 10 pounds. Like, come on.
Tommy G is about to kick his ass.
Okay, once, whatever, but over.
Kick his ass, Tommy G.
I always want to have like a loving attitude towards people, but that stuff gets me heated, you know? You're a good dog. You know that? You're a good dog. Milwaukee.
Certified
Milwaukee dance moves are the greatest, dude. Is there any advice for the youth?
Stack your money while you young.
I just graduated though, for real. It's not for everybody. Everybody don't know goddamn triangles.
Go to school, kids. What he talking about?
You go to high school, graduate, then go to college, and still be up in life. You should go to college, but school. I'm talking about school. I'm talking about K through 12. That shit ain't.
Skip K through 12, but go to college.
No, I ain't saying that because there's no way you can do that.
It's a fantastic job getting to explore all the different cultures and communities and places in America. And this is one that was a very good time. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a beautiful time in Cincinnati, seeing its music, seeing its people, and I had a great time. Any final thoughts, fellas, before people go on with their life today?
Man, just appreciate you coming. You know, appreciate you. Shout out to my guy T. You know what I'm saying, for having you and bringing you. Shout out to my brother CJ, man.
Guys, mainstream media wants to convince you that people are always beefing, that we hate each other, that life sucks. But if you actually hit the streets and talk to people, life is pretty damn good. Show love to your fellow people out there, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Okay. What you said was a bunch of bullshit at the end, but it is what it is, man. I know what you're trying to do, but yo, this is where we go our separate ways, my boy.